What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Nikki here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my biggest payday ever, the biggest month of my dividend income that I have thus far. All them sweet ass passive income paychecks, that dividend income cash flow shit. You guys, it's amazing, it's great, it's magnifico. Is that I don't think that's right, but you guys understand here. I'm excited because this is the most passive income, the most dividend action that I've gotten since I've started my dividend journey. So you guys, let's go ahead and get into the video. You guys already know the deal. If you are new here, what is up? My name is Nikki, and it would mean so damn much to me if you would consider subscribing by hitting the MV in the bottom corner or the red subscribe button down underneath the video below. Join the crew, join the journey. On this channel, I post a minimum of 2 videos a week all about money, finance, investing, stocks, side hustles. I just like to make money and have some fun, entertain, and educate y'all. So if you're into that, or if you enjoy just hanging out with me, half as much as I love hanging out with every single one of you, please consider subscribing. Y'all, I'm not going to waste time here. I mean, we gonna make this short, sweet, to the point. We gonna get to the numbers, get to that money. Now, I did receive 13 paychecks. Now, 13 is not the most. Is that how I freaking say it? The most number of paychecks? That 13 is not, what the hell? Let me rephrase this whole thing. I have received more than 13 paychecks in 1 month, but it is my highest paying. And I'm gonna kind of show you towards the middle or end of the video a graph of basically since I started investing when I first got paid in January, that like first round of dividend income for me. And you can kind of see how much it's grown, kind of what the chart looks like, bada boom, bada bing. I'll show you that in a bit, so stay tuned for that. But you guys, 13 paychecks this month, and coming out hot out the gates on August 1st was JPM. I had 2 shares, 90 cents per share at $1.80. And JP Morgan Chase, you're a behemoth of financials. I love you. I don't know if they love you, but I love you if you're listening. But $1.80, I mean, that's almost $1 a share. That's pretty damn good if you ask me. One little tidbit I do want to mention to y'all, I did add to a lot of these positions. If you watch my most recent video, you will know I've added a lot. Those dividends are not factored into this month, which makes me think in 3 months I'm gonna have even higher, which is the whole game plan and the whole strategies. Just know that I probably own more than what I'm getting paid for here, but it is what it is, and that's just how it works. All right, guys, so this next one is actually one that I think is pretty under the radar, a little bit underrated if you ask me. I absolutely love it. I will definitely be adding more to it, and that is CVS. Now I have 4 shares of CVS. They pay about 50 cents per share for a total of $2 flat. I really think long term they are a great option. And you guys, that was paid to me on August 3rd. So the next one is a dividend freaking behemoth. It is a savage. It's one of the best dividend paying companies I think around. I think it's super solid. I think it's very secure. I'm excited. It's got that 7%. If you know, you know. But you guys already know it is AT&T, coming in on August 4th for 10 shares, 52 cents a share for a total of $5.20. I have added more, so just like I mentioned before, I already know the next payment is going to be even better. After that, American Express paid me on August 10th for 5 shares at 43 cents a share for a total of $2.15. Now, I know financials may be a little iffy for a lot of people. I know that, you know, they took a bit of a hit, slash are taking a bit of a hit, but to be honest with you, I love American Express. I think once, you know, business gets back, the economy gets back, things get back, we are going to have more business, more execs, more meetings around the country, and the best travel credit cards, I gotta say, are with American Express. I just personally opened my first American Express. I have an American Express that's tied with Wells Fargo, but like I opened my first, you know, actual Amex card, and I absolutely love it. I love credit cards, understanding credit cards, leveraging them to get more money in your pocket. So if you want to know about that, let me know. I'll make a little video about credit cards. But I just think long term they're gonna be fine. So I kind of see them as, you know, being at a good discount the last few months. And then you guys, moving on here, on August 14th, I was paid by Global X Super Dividend US ETF, ticker DIV. I have 6 shares. I got paid 10 cents per share for a total of 62 cents. I think it's a good option. I will say though, I did sell it it is what it is. I sold it, so this would be the last payment I get from them, and I'll explain, I guess, a little bit as to what I think about selling. So, you know, just know I sold it, okay? I did. And I usually try to not sell things that I buy. I have a whole nother account for like trading and stuff like that, so thank you for your service, but we've moved on. And that really is like the beauty of investing. As you go through this journey, as you research, educate, learn, and grow in this whole journey of financial, I mean, I guess it's independence, but just financial freedom, financial savvy, financial education, you learn a lot about certain things, and it's okay to sell a stock. I mean, a lot of people, even myself included, have made videos like, hey, don't ever sell these, don't do this, hold these forever. Holding is the best thing you can do. Hold them for 30 years, whatever. Yes, I agree and I stand by that. But if you understand another business better, if you're more excited about something else, if you become a consumer or a client or whatever of a certain service or product from a company and a brand, and you like them better than someone else, there is no shame in the game of selling things you're not into to put them into companies that you really believe in. And I think a lot of like long-term investing is not so sexy or attractive or fun as like day trading, options, swing trading, because they're like, oh, you're just gonna buy and hold it forever, nothing changes, you just put money in there. But like, new companies pop up all the time, you get excited about new things, you understand things better, and there's no shame in pulling out of a position to support a new one. And I just think no one talks about that enough, especially when you're young. I think that's totally fine. Yes, there's different taxes going on here and you're gonna have to deal with that, but like, come on, you're in your 20s, even early 30s, chill, figure out what it is you want to invest in, and if something new comes along that you believe in more than something that may have fade off in your mind that you just scroll over on the phone, take it out and invest in something that gives you purpose. Now, I will say, I would never take out of like a J&J or a Pepsi or a Waste Management or even like a Disney or any of those gangster type of companies and dividend payers. But I'm talking about certain things that you grab because you thought could be cool and then it turned out it kind of fizzled out for you. There's no shame in selling some stocks to invest that money into something else. I just wanted to have that little rant with all y'all. If you agree with me, smash the thumbs up button and let's move on to the payments. So the next payer here was August 14th, one of my absolute favorite companies. One of the most insane growth companies I've ever literally witnessed, probably besides Tesla, but I don't like Tesla. If you want a video on my personal opinion about Tesla, let me know. But this one truly is about to pop off. Like, I think after this stock split, it's on and popping for this company. And so that's going to be Apple, you guys. I got paid for 2 shares, 82 cents a share, $1.64. I mean, they're pushing almost $1 a share. That is sick shit for a company that's not really known for their dividend. You don't really talk about Apple for their dividend. You talk about Apple for that right there. But they are paying a 0.63, a whopping 6.3. But you guys, I just love them. I will be investing in Apple like literally forever. So let's just move on to the next one. Now this next one is really the sole reason why this month is as big as it is. I talked about this stock and this company in my prior video because I did add to them. Not much to say. They're fat boys, okay? There's fat dividend coming in here on this one. They're in trouble. It's not the best sector to be in, I don't believe, right now. But I do think since they just paid their dividend out, if they can survive and make it, I will continue to hold them. And that is OKE. And on August 14th, they paid me for 15 shares, almost 94 cents a share for $14.03. That's a juicy situation if you ask me. You can, I don't know. I've talked about, you know, my controversy, my dilemma, my debacle. If you have any comments, concerns, insights about OKE and what you think I should do, I don't know. The dividend is just hard to turn down when you get in cash like that. When you get in cash like that with an account like mine, that's hard to let go of. But let's move on to the next one. It's my absolute favorite REIT out there on the market. So y'all probably already know what that is. And yes, it is O Realty. So on August 15th, they paid me for 4 shares for about 24 cents a share for 93 cents. I am going to be adding to them for a very long time. Love realty income, love O Realty, can't go wrong. My favorite monthly payer by far. So if you're in for a monthly and you haven't heard of them, which probably absolutely none of you have never heard of them because they're all over YouTube, they're all over dividend investors channels and all that kind of stuff. So just get you some and ride the wave. And then coming again on August 15th, honestly, I feel like this stock is pretty underrated and not talked about enough for its dividend, but that is AbbVie. So for 1 share, I got paid $1.18 for 1 share on August 15th. Let me tell you, I like AbbVie a lot. Definitely am going to be adding more to them. Love you. Then coming in on August 17th is my second favorite REIT and another monthly pair that I absolutely love. That is Stag Industrial. So I have 2 shares. They paid me 12 cents a share for 24 cents. Added more. So can't wait to see where this goes, but Stock Industrial, love you. And the next two are 2 free dividends I got because I got them as free stocks or whatever, what have you. So that is going to be Prospect Capital, 1 share, 6 cents, absolutely free for me. And then Orchid Island Capital, 6 cents per share for 1 share. I will never sell these just because that's literal free money every single month, and I did nothing really for that. So if you are trying to get 2 free stocks, you already know where to go. Down in the description box below, you can see a link tree with all of the stuff that I offer for real estate, for stocks. There's a link there, you can get you 2 free stocks. So go ahead and take advantage of that, which most of you probably already have, but if you're new and you haven't, help your girl out because you get a free stock, I get a free stock, we make the world go round. I feel like Oprah, you know what I mean? It's like, you get a stock, you get a stock, you get a stock. That's the best ever. All right, y'all, so my final payment of the month, my final dividend paycheck for August came through from Citigroup for 6 shares, 51 cents a share, $3.06. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop up my screen recording of my little chart so I can show you what's going on. So let me go ahead and roll that for you right now. All right, guys, so as you can see here, now this spreadsheet type thing is from Andre. I know a lot of people used his spreadsheet kind of deal here to see what's going on. Like you can see your stock portfolio and it gives you kind of like a rundown of what's going on. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like for me month to month since basically when I started getting paid dividends. And you can see each month's a little bit different. I think for the first year or so, it's gonna look pretty off month to month. Some months are higher than others. As you can see, the month of May was my biggest so far until today, but that makes sense because if OKE pays out every quarter, then May was the last time they paid me, which means that's why it is the second largest sum of my dividends. Really, the big thing is to just notice that you are making more. As you can see right here, this one right here in March is going to be relative to June, and then April is going to be relative to July because the companies that paid out those months each paid out in these months. So May is going to be relative to August. So it's pretty exciting to see now in August making the $32.97 that I did and how it's just going to continue to grow. That is the main point, and it's really, really cool and awesome to see. And Andre's like spreadsheet where it's just, it makes my life so much easier and plugging things in. It's great. So if you don't actually have that, I think I pay $8 for his Patreon just so I can have that. Honestly, it's worth every penny for me. It keeps me organized. It just lets you see a lot, okay? If you want more in-depth about that and kind of showing you exactly what I got going on, let me know down below. I'll make a video for all y'all. You might have heard in there the total for the month, but the total this month for me was $32.97. That is by far the highest month that I've had. I am just so excited to see how fast it's growing, not just in gains, but in dividends, and to continually be able to look back when I make these videos and be like, okay, I got paid X amount for 2 shares, knowing I just bought like 5 more shares. So I already know it's gonna be more next time I see it. And that's just like, oh, that's so damn juicy and nice. So y'all, I don't know, I don't want to keep you here that much longer. I know y'all busy, there's things to do. So please let me know down below what your biggest payer this month was and how much it gave you. Please smash the damn thumbs up for your girl. We out here trying, okay? We out here trying, and it means so much to me. And if you are new here, what's going on? And you made it this far, you know, through my video, my little shenanigans, please make sure that you subscribe because the crew and I would love to have you. And you guys already know, if you are still here, you are the MVP. You're gonna get some kisses. Come here, you know I love you. And like always, you guys, enjoy the journey, whatever your journey is, and always remember to do it as your heart's on fire, and I better see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.